Hey everybody, welcome back to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Daniel, and here we react to music, and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. Today we're going to be reacting to the great Peter Gabriel, Solsbury Hill, and I don't think we've done Peter Gabriel solo material on the channel before. We've done Genesis, we've done Phil Collins, but now we're on to Peter Gabriel. I'm very excited, and yeah, this has 34 million views. There's a music video, so it might get blocked, which would mean that I need to submit an appeal, which means you might not be seeing it when I record it. I'm recording it on the 1st of February. New month, guys. But yeah, I really appreciate you. Let's just get right into it. Thank you to the people who requested this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful so far.
Climbing up on Solsbury Hill,
Solsbury. Okay.
I could see the city light. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. I had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information, just had to trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I'm gonna take you home.
Whatever that drum or whatever that noise is in the background is very interesting. Love the lyrics so far. Huh. Like, man, I don't even know what, like, that's adding a specific, like, feeling to the song that I can't really put into words right this second. It's like an off-kilter feeling. Also like a traveling. Feels like we're going on a journey up Solsbury Hill. Musically is very pretty.
To keep in silence, I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day. My life was in a rut.
What was that ending? With both the music and the whatever he's doing with his vocals. I loved it. It was chaotic. It was fun. But it had that, steady pace throughout the whole thing. Again, it felt almost like a traveling song. What was that? Oh, he did the exact same song. Jamal. He followed me on Instagram recently, which I was like, holy cow, he followed me on Instagram. That's so cool. But yeah, Peter Gabriel. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. The line, son, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home, reminds me of being 12 years old and my grandfather coming to take me to live with him. He saved me from a really bad situation. That was 33 years ago. Damn. The song is genius. Had to listen. Had no choice. Beautiful song. Reminds me of when my son was born. It was an emergency C-section for my wife. We knew he was not right from birth, and we have loved him with all our heart and soul. He's now 27 years old with severe disabilities, and he is the most beautiful boy in the world. Life is a challenge for all of us, especially my son. He is my hero. Damn. This is one of the most beautiful songs ever written. I've listened to this song 46,000 times and just noticed something. The first verse's rhythm scheme is A, B, A, B, C, D, C, D. The second is A, B, A, B, C, B, C, B. And the third is A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. The rhythm structure is becoming more orderly as the narrative voice gains clarity about his situation and future. I love little details like that. Sometimes they're not even intentional, but it's so cool to see them and notice them. Wow. All right, let's take a look at the lyrics. Solsbury Hill was written shortly after Peter left his old prog rock band Genesis. He was inspired to write it after meditating at Little Solsbury Hill in Somerset, England. It has often been interpreted as Peter's way of coming to terms with his leaving Genesis and getting better opportunities to express himself artistically. It was the lead single off his 1977 debut self-titled solo album, also known as Car, and became a top 20 hit in the UK, Denmark, Belgium, and the Netherlands. It also peaked at number 68 on the US Billboard Hot 100. The song has a rather unusual 7/4 time signature. In Billboard magazine in February 2017, Andrew Unterberger wrote about how that gives it feelings of struggle and endurance. The 7/4 stomp of Solsbury Hill is one of its indelible and striking features. That feeling of a beat missing in every measure, giving a song a constant sense of struggle and subsequently of endurance. That's yes. Climbing up on Solsbury Hill, I could see the city light. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice. Standing, stretching every nerve, had to listen, had no choice. It's a spiritual journey Peter Gabriel had atop the beautiful hill in Somerset, England. But seasoned fans suggest that Peter Gabriel is figuratively speaking about his decision to leave Genesis and the freedom that it provided him. As described in Peter Gabriel's own words in a Rolling Stone article in October 2011, this song was not inspired by Bruce Springsteen. The rumor that he wanted to leave Genesis and go out on his own after attending a Springsteen concert and being blown away. The eagle here, not inspired by Bruce. Oh, the rumor was that he wanted to leave Genesis. Okay. The eagle here is Bruce, and he would be representing everything that Peter could be if he made the bold choice to leave the safety of his band behind and step out on his own. Gabriel states that he wanted to be out of the music business at the time he left Genesis. Did not believe the information, just had to trust imagination. That's me. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home. The first line, my heart going boom, 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 effectively describes the experience of fear and anxiety that can come with a powerful insight. Grab your things, I've come to take you home alludes to the feeling of homecoming, of yesness that can be evoked by powerful insight. At this point in his journey, the narrator is still attached to the world as it was. Grab your things, suggesting that you can bring your old self through whatever change is coming. When producer Bob Ezrin heard the original chorus, make your life a taxi, not a tomb, he did not like the sentiment. He did like the sentiment, but thought it was ugly. They came up with a few other ideas, but none of them were good enough until they hit on grab your things, I've come to take you home. Make your life a taxi, not a tomb. To keep in silence I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut. turning water into wine, opening doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day, thought my life was in a rut, till I thought of what I'd say, which connection I should cut. Man, this song does feel very personal to Peter Gabriel's story. Gabriel alluding to two things here, as the whole song. The vision or imagery of being visited by an eagle on a hillside as he contemplates his future, and his own internal struggles with being part of a band whose direction was no longer meshing with his own ideas for his growth as an artist. And firstly, in keeping with the literal imagery of the song, Peter's resolve to keep to himself this magical visit by an eagle spirit guide, as telling everyone he saw what he's singing about would make him sound crazy. But in truth, he's speaking on how his desires to split from his band and pursue his own artistic vision as a solo artist would seem crazy to his friends. Genesis, after all, was an enormously popular and successful band. Splitting from them at the height of their prominence would have been nuts, right? This is a biblical allusion to Jesus turning water into wine in order to supply the guest at the wedding of Cana. It is likely a metaphor for his own desire to transform his artistic dreams, just water, into a fully realized solo project, wine. And in the same vein, doing so would mean transforming his departure from Genesis into his own success, no easy feat. In breaking ties with his band, he'd in many ways be burning bridges and closing doors. The opportunities afforded to him as being part of a large musical entity would no longer be there as a solo artist. Despite the fact that he was stuck in a creative rut in his career with Genesis, he continued on with his life and his routine. The narrator is carefully considering how to act on the life-changing realization that he's just had. He knows it will have to be explained carefully and that his actions will result in the severing of some relationships. I was feeling like I was part of the scenery, walked right out of the machinery, my heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, said, grab your things, I've come to take you home. Gabriel didn't feel like a member of Genesis anymore, just another cog in the music-making machine. He had no choice but to leave. He specifically says, because when I left Genesis, I wanted to be out of the music business. I felt like I was just in the machinery. We knew what we were going to be doing in 18 months or 2 years ahead. I just did not enjoy that. Yeah, I wouldn't either. When illusions spin her net, I'm never where I want to be. And liberty, she pirouette when I think that I am free. Beautiful lyrics there. Poetry. Watched by empty silhouettes who close their eyes but can still see. No one taught them etiquette. I will show another me. When he gets caught in a situation or position that isn't what it was made out to be, an illusion, he's never happy with where he landed. He's caught in a net. And when he breaks himself free of this illusion, liberty does a dance. And this could mean that being free of the elusive world is an illusion itself, meaning the dance of liberty is also just an illusion. Key phrase here being, I think that I am free. Alternatively, it could mean that it's a beautiful thing to break free of an illusion, as a pirouette is quite beautiful. The illusion here is whatever picture the music industry paints for you before you truly enter it as an artist. Basically saying, I don't need you to the music industry. Middle finger to the industry. You don't know how the creative process works, and you mess with it too much. I'm not doing what you want me to, and I'd rather go create my own art different from the way that you want. I don't need a replacement. I'll tell them what the smile on my face meant. It's possible that the people in the narrator's life have noticed some changes, perhaps even changes that were lending the narrator a sense of serenity. He has not yet explained the changes he's going through, but he intends to do so now. This is a beautiful song. I already really liked it, but the lyrics have thrown it, up another notch for me. Beautiful, beautiful track. Very unique. Thank you to the people who requested it. I was torn between doing this one or Sledgehammer. I wrote them both down on this list. Might just do Sledgehammer, maybe over the next few days. Might do it anyway. We can do 2 songs by the same artist. Let's do it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys again soon. Deathstroke9 out. I hope you're having an awesome day. I love learning about new music or learning all of this stuff about music that I knew nothing about. So thank you, as always. See you guys soon.